Okay, you guys, so here we are. We're going upstairs so we can get a quick glance at the mess that we're going to be cleaning up. Now, this is just a really quick cleanup. I'm just going to be doing this playroom area and the hall area. So just letting you guys see it really quick. I mean, it's not too much, but it can definitely be a little bit better. I'm just going to start with this small pile of laundry that I have in the hallway. I have a habit of putting this kind of stuff on the floor and then I'll fold it and put it away. As you guys can see, I'm just doing a really quick job of folding up a couple pair of pants and some of my husband's old uniforms, and then I'm going to go ahead and put those away. And everything out here. It wasn't too much laundry because I just put everything away, and this is just a couple of the items that I had left over. So now I'm just picking up some of the trash items. I have a bag I've been putting things in to donate, and I'm picking up these items and just putting them back where they belong. Perfect time for me to start my laundry. So while I was cleaning up, the washing machine actually stopped. So I just took the time to go over there and put those clothing items in the dryer. That way, by the time I was done cleaning, hopefully the dryer will be done and then I can go ahead and put those clothes away. I found that if I do my laundry while I'm cleaning, I can actually get it done and I won't end up with a huge pile that I probably won't fold up until who knows when. So now I'm on the other part of the hall area, just continuing to put away the items that I see sitting around, making sure that I put things back where they belong, and making sure that the floor is all cleared up. That way I can prepare the floor to be vacuumed. And then I'll just go ahead and move on because the baby is asleep. So I'm going to actually come back and vacuum after he wakes up. We're moving into the area that actually has the most mess. I had to open up those curtains because it was dark in there. It usually gets pretty hot in here. That's why we keep it closed. And because the kids watch movies in here. So I'm just starting off by picking up the items on the floor. Has so many random things in there just from the kids coming in here. They tend to play with things that really aren't toys, but you know, whatever, as long as they keep it in like this kind of space, I really don't mind. I found that when I come in here, if I put everything in one big pile, it makes it easier for me to see what needs to stay, what's trash, and what needs to be put back in its proper place. So this is just me putting everything in a pile before I go back through these items and separate them. Now that I have everything in my pile, I'm just going through picking out the items that are toys that they should be playing with, the items that are like, you know, old cords and things that really just shouldn't be in there. And then there was a couple pieces in here that was trash, and that's really good because usually I end up with more trash items than I like to admit, but there was only really a couple, so it made going through this pile super easy. And I keep saying to myself, I'm gonna get a bin to put their toys in, but it just hasn't happened. So as long as they keep it in here, it's really okay with me. I have all those toys and trash items and miscellaneous items put away. I'm gonna turn my attention over here to, I guess, the little entertainment stand. On here, again, we have tons of cords, tons of things that just shouldn't be up there. It's super dusty, and I just really need to clean it up. I don't know how long it's going to stay clean like this, but, you know, I'm hoping it lasts for a while. We do plan to put more gaming systems up here, so I'm just making it easier for the kids to use, organizing, moving the speakers around, and just trying to clear some of the cords up while removing the items that really just don't need to be there. And then I'm just gonna come back. I'm gonna get some spray and spray it down because I realized that this thing was super dusty. Like, oh my gosh, this thing definitely needed to be cleaned. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of that while I'm in here. Go ahead, prep the floor so that I can vacuum. Now that the little critter munchkin is awake, as you can see him over there in his little chair, he actually really likes to vacuum. So now I'm just going to go ahead and vacuum this hall area. Just going ahead and getting this done now that he's awake. As you can see, he's looking around like, what's going on? And he actually likes this. I just didn't want to wake him up by doing it while he was asleep. So we're just going to go ahead and finish up the floor out here before moving on. That I have the baby moved into this other room. As you guys saw earlier, I already prepped the floor. I put some carpet powder down to make it smell nice in here. and to help refresh the carpet, I'm just going ahead and vacuuming. And what I like about this vacuum is it has like this suction on it where it actually pulls the fibers up and it makes your carpet look refreshed and new. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish this up, and that'll be the end of the video. If you guys remember in the beginning of the video, there was little small things all over the floor. There was clothes to put away. It was just a mess up here. The playroom over here had toys and clutter everywhere. Now everything is semi-organized and nice and neat. So I hope this gave you guys some motivation. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe.